Hello and welcome to Whiskey with Rye, where every week we talk about the nose and taste three different ways of whiskey: straight, with water, and on the rocks. This week, the whiskey I'm with, Rabbit Hole Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. That's a strong start right there. This whiskey is a 4 grain bourbon out of Louisville, Kentucky. I do believe possibly at the time they may have sourced, but I can't confirm that anywhere. So maybe not. It doesn't say distilled, it just says bottled. This is a straight bourbon whiskey, so it's at least 2 years, but they do say that it is a minimum of 3 years in new charred oak barrels, which is how it's bourbon. Like I said, it is a 4 grain, though two of the grains are barley. So it's 70% corn, 10% malted wheat, which is different that the wheat is malted, 10% honey malted barley, and then 10% malted barley. So there are two different kinds of malted barley in there. It does come in at 95 proof, 47.5% alcohol by volume. This does have a new name now. It is now Cavehill Bourbon, straight bourbon. This is from before that name change process. So I've had this bottle for a little bit, but it should still be good. And as I go to get into the pours, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, especially if you tried this, and let me know your thoughts and comparisons. Apologies for Lago already going nuts on an ice cube in the back. Do our straight and our water pour. And then I'm using my Chata Barrel Ice rocks glass because I love it. And just because I am going to be enjoying this afterwards, giving myself a little more of a pour. So let's jump into it straight. So right off the bat, a rich caramel with wood spice punches through. It almost smells like it's finished, but I don't believe it is. It doesn't say it is anywhere on the bottle, but it almost has like a sherry cask finish nose to it. Yeah, just that kind of red fruit, dark red fruit, caramel, wood spice. Let's jump into the taste. Definitely oaky. What else is there? Maybe a hint of honey. Definitely spice. It's got to be wood spice because there's no rye. A little bit of chocolate from all the malt. Maybe some citrus as well. But yeah, it's very pleasant. Very nice. So again, using the Glencairn water jug, which is amazing. A couple drops in. That was a lot more than I meant. We're going to add a splash back in. Hi, Lago. I've decided I'm going to rename Lago Vulin. He seemed to like whiskey, so it'll be fine. So with the water, the honey definitely comes through more on the nose. The wood spice is definitely still there as well. And on the taste with the water, it's more cereal, I would say. with a follow up of honey, almost like Honey Nut Cheerios, minus the nuts. And still that spice. Definitely the spice is there. All right. Let's move on to the rocks pour. So it just kind of disappears with rocks. It may have been too many rocks, too long sitting. Maybe a faint vanilla and orange. So let's jump into the taste. As I went to drink it, it was a strong dreamsicle, like the whole experience of a dreamsicle. The orange, the vanilla, and the popsicle stick. The taste is still spicy, like wood spice, a little bit of sweetness, but not too much else. So with all that being said, I would definitely prefer it straight, then with water, and then on the rocks. So yeah, so that was Rabbit Hole Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. So until next time, cheers.